Wow, got a nice crowd here today. Seattle City Light, actually it's kind of funny. I was actually outside earlier, just moments ago, and somebody asked me what were the potential for conversions of T8s to LEDs and approximately how many customers we had left in the market. And actually I was telling them the truth that some of our gas stations have been done, and a lot of the smaller mom and pop grocery stores have been completely retrofitted. But again, it's a changing business and everything keeps moving on. And as Lori pointed out earlier, this is probably some of the second or third times we've gone out to some of these businesses. Now, I've worked for Seattle City Light for about 35 years, so I've seen all the changes, particularly in conservation. There's a vast resource of untapped potential out there. One of them was signage. Now, Art Tiles is a facility here in Seattle that had a beautiful handmade, this is a handmade sign, by the way, that was a neon sign, and it probably had these oversized letters were white neon powered by two 450-watt transformers that were linked in tandem. So there was a real noticeable buzz when you walked by this thing. Your hair stood up on your arms, that sort of thing. Half-day operations, they were on all night. And what we did was they pulled all the wattage, they pulled all the transformers out and replaced them with what we call GEM, or General Electric Modules, which are a 4-diode module that's actually a cut to fit. You can literally just cut it, fit it, slap it right in. Now, I actually watched the contractor do part of this, and he did it really quick. I mean, this is a very untapped resource in that there are thousands of signs out there in the Seattle area, and people are afraid just to open them up. This guy went in, disconnected the power sources, literally popped out the old neon, cleaned it down, and then he just lined up lined up and mounted the modules, and they actually fired up nice and clean, nice uniformity, looks beautiful. In fact, I think it's brighter than the original neon used to be. The total cost of the project was around $2,700, of which Seattle City Light paid $1,900 of it, left him about $850. The property owner about $850 worth of cost to himself, but oddly enough, his electric bill dropped about $850 for 2 months. So his payback was less than 2 months. I mean, it shows you how much power that thing was drawing. There is lots of potential because the simplicity of watching him do this is very quick, very easy. Now, there are all manner of different kind of applications for different kinds of signage. This is only for exterior application, but think of all those interior signs you've seen inside of businesses, reader boards, menu boards, that sort of thing. Again, very easy application. Open up the fixture, gut it, clean it, and then you can just slap in these modules. They're very easy, they're cut to fit. You don't have to worry about mounts. I believe the modules had a roughly 4 to 5 year life. Even at, 4380 hours per year. And they were beautiful. They looked great. You can get them in colors. You can get them with different drivers so that you can actually have them running. And again, a very simple and very easy process to retrofit. And there are dozens of signs all over the city, and other applications are, up to your imagination. Thank you very much. If you have any questions. Okay, we're out of here then. Thanks.